Yeah, I've been dealing with so much of that kind of thing in the last hour.
So we should be broadcasting now. And we are on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. So how do you
Hello,
feel?
everyone. Great, yeah.
So this is Artist for Teressa. I think it's going to be cutting in and out maybe, but we're going to try this out. All right.
Okay.
So yeah, we always want to do Tuesdays and Thursdays for Artist for Teressa. And what we do here is we try to bring these little pockets of joy. We try to find moments in our week where it's so hectic and so much is going on that we try to bring folks that are tuning in a way to listen to music, a way to hear some poetry, a way to hear or see an artist. But that's what we do for Artists for Teressa. And what we simply mean by, like, whenever we say we protect us, it does mean more than just a physical affirmation. That is also talking about how we protect ourselves, how we protect our boundaries, our hearts, our souls, each other's. And so that's why we wanted to bring this artist series for y'all. So my name is Token Rose. My pronouns are they, them. I'm going to pass the mic over. Will you want to introduce yourself and your pronouns?
Hi, I'm Crystal Cortez. My pronouns are she or they.
Wonderful.
And I'm really grateful to be here for this. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm really excited. During our little sound check, I got really excited about all the things that are going on. And I was kind of describing what it felt like. But I feel like we're all in for a treat today. This is going to be really fun. There's also going to be obviously some visual like representations of the music as well. And so this is instrumental.
Yeah.
Noise, right? So like we didn't have an ASL interpreter, we're working on that. But we didn't, well, yeah, we didn't pursue it with noises. But if there's a way that's like, yeah, we want to be accessible for everyone. So yes, I'm gonna ask just a couple of questions, see if we can like kind of round it back out to like Teressa and like what it means for artists during these times during a revolution and like yeah, what's inspired you about like Teressa specifically in this campaign?
Yeah, so I found out about Teressa a while ago through being introduced to Don't Shoot PDX. And that work really inspired me that she's already so engaged and has started this amazing organization. And then finding out more about how active she's been in the community for so many years and that her family is from here and what she wants to do as far as defunding the police and working on housing and commitments to climate change. I just agree with a lot of her platforms. So I'm really excited to be playing in support of her. It's nice as an artist. I haven't been feeling super creative, but to have something like this to play for feels really great and purposeful. So I'm happy to be here.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm really excited. I know that just kind of coming up in the month ahead, you know, we're really close to election time, and we're going to have this entire series is going to go through November 3rd. And so we have some really fun artists in line. We also are going to be like pivoting in terms of like the direction of like mediums of talent. So we're going to be switching it up and like we're going to have some other forms beyond just music. We're going to be like looking more like visual artists and you know, painting and very kind of broaden that spectrum. So lots of exciting things coming up in November. I think, yeah, the only other thing I have to mention right now is our park project, or like our park like meetup on Sundays. And this one is going to be at Woodstock. So weather permitting, until we know otherwise, I feel like that's where we've already kind of set it out. And so we're really excited about that. And yeah, it was also Teressa's birthday yesterday. So if y'all didn't know, wish her a happy birthday. And for folks that don't know who Teressa is, or maybe you're just first tuning in, you know, she's fourth generation Black Portlander from Portland and grew up here. Her parents were here and been fighting the fight for over a decade now after her nephew was murdered here by in Portland. And so that's where kind of most activists are always trauma informed. It's like most activists are forced into the position that they're given, that they lead, and it's not by choice. And so a lot of times, like specifically with like Don't Shoot, or like with any type of policing justice right now, we're going into it knowing that like a lot of us are traumatized by these things directly. And so like that lived experience gives it a lot more validity walking into the mayor's office. It's like they can't explain or they can't experience the things that Teressa knows, lives, and has experienced, and has, problem solved through the community resources, ways to, alleviate that pressure from us. So that's Teressa. And we do have Crystal that's joining us. We also have some visual artists behind that as well. Is this all part of the same, like do y'all work as a cohesive like tangent, or are y'all separate artists?
No, we're separate artists. We just live in the same house. So
that works.
So this is what happens. But the artist doing visuals today is Q. You can find them on Instagram as General Q. I think it's General_Q, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the letter Q? Q. Awesome.
Q and then U. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get started with a little bit of music. How long is this? Like, I'll just like tune out, and I'm gonna like take my video off so everyone can see what's going on. But I'll be paying attention, cool. Watching as we go.
Yeah, so the set is about 30 minutes, and I'm gonna share my screen as soon as we're ready, so you'll probably just see that anyway.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I'm happy to be here. Happy to hear some music and some noise, and see some amazing lights.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself.
Okay. Hi, thank you.
Thank you so much. That was great. I was even able to upload like the stream to Instagram since like we hadn't been able to figure it out. I just kind of like made that happen at the very end. So we got a little bit of Instagram as well.
Amazing.
So yeah, that was great. I feel relaxed now. Like it was kind of like all, have you been doing this a while? Have you like something you've experimented with, or how did you fall into like such like a sound?
Yeah, I've had this project for about 2 years now, so it's been like evolving over time. But I I've just like been getting more into the like installation world, and like when I do installations, it's all about creating an environment for people, and I feel like that has kind of like gone into every aspect of my art now. But yeah, I don't know. It's just what has been coming out.
That's great. I'm glad something is
So,
coming out and it's creating some
yeah.
like uses for sure. Well, thank you so much for that. I mean, I think we'll probably just end it from here. I think we've already said what we came here to do, and we did what we said we were going to do. So, for anyone else that's watching, make sure you to write in Teressa Raiford. November 3rd, you'll be receiving your ballots soon. So, mark in the bubble, write in Teressa Raiford. This is the Artist for Teressa series. We are bringing you the series just to give you some moments of joy along the way. It's every Tuesday, every Thursday, 8 o'clock. Today we were joined by Crystal Cortez and some visuals. Stay tuned for next Tuesday, and we're going to have some really exciting stuff going on. And the visuals are by
Hmm.
Q.
Yeah.
So awesome. Well, thank you both for joining us. And we'll sign off from here. Thank you everybody for tuning in as well.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, everyone.